25 years ago, a long time ago, we came a nice group of very idealistic guys that together built the Max and Ruth Sderot Yeshiva of Sderot. We didn't dream it would be this big, but there's a lot of spirit and a lot of tremendous energies and a lot of great people that together are making Sderot into a center of Torah.
25 years ago, we were in a shul that didn't belong to us. We actually had to, in the summer, renovate it and add on an extra room. There were about 13 guys learning, most of them married, who went home afterwards.
It's a center of Torah, and it's also a center of connection with the community. Was that your plan from the beginning?
I'm my father's son. He started in Hank. That's the whole educational philosophy, that people have to be involved. The Torah has to be connected to the town. We have a lot of work together with the school system, together with the shul system.
So we'll eat Shabbos meals in the yeshiva. And we know a lot of the boys by first name. The boys in the first groups, I mean, their children are my children. I feel like I'm a grandmother to all the young kids being born.
So the yeshiva is a family.
The yeshiva is definitely a family. It's definitely a family spirit, as big as it is, but we try that much harder to keep that spirit and that much harder to keep the closeness.
You come on Shabbos morning, you won't see the rabbis. All the rabbis are different rabbis of shuls and created little communities. And we definitely believe that that's part of what we want to train these guys to be future leaders and connected to the community and involved in community and understand what the community needs, what the spiritual needs of the, and that's why the yeshiva, the Maximum Schwartz Sderot Yeshiva, is centrally located in the middle of Sderot. So people literally walk right through it, and they see guys that are coming back from the army with the tzitzis out, learning and living Torah.
Someone that comes here knows that he's not just coming to build himself, to learn Torah and to give to the Klal Yisrael. He's coming here because Sderot needs him. He's needed. Most of the boys here are either volunteering on the civil service or the MADA, the First Aid Corps, or they're doing something in addition to also the learning.
And we can't talk about Sderot without thinking and relating to the days of tension here, very close to the Gaza Strip. Missiles, rockets. What can you tell us about those days? Just this week, we had the red alert here.
It's not going to help them. The Palestinians try to make this place into a ghost town. We're not going to let them turn into a capital of Torah and Zionism. They try to destroy. They can't keep up with the pace of all the beautiful building that's going on. They try to break our spirit. They realize that our spirit's invincible, unbreakable, thousands of years old. It's just to watch all the cranes and all the building, and even in the Max and Ruth Sderot Yeshiva of Sderot, just to watch all the beautiful dormitories that are being built, and hundreds of guys are making this their home. That's what we can tell the Palestinians, that the more you try, they can't believe the binoculars. They say, wait, I thought we knocked these guys down. Here they are, building and growing. Each Qassam, paradoxically, builds another level of growth in the city.
When it comes to the times where we had a lot of Qassam missiles, the boys were going home to home. How can we help you? What do you need? Tehillim, let's say Tehillim together. Kadosh Baruch Hu's with us. Nothing to be afraid of.
During days of tension, these guys shine because they're young and spirited, and there's a lot of faith, and they go from house to house and from shul to shul, and they stay here, and they realize they have a special responsibility, and the best of them comes out, and we see what they're really made of, and it's a beautiful thing to be part of a community, especially during those times where they could see how beautiful the spirit of Torah and courage is here in this Maximum Schwartz Sderot Yeshiva.
Purim hasn't been the same since the yeshiva's here. Dancing through the streets, going in the stores, stopping and dancing on buses, in the moniot. Everyone feels Purim. Hanukkah, every night lighting in a different neighborhood, giving out the sufganiyot, dancing with the children of that neighborhood, bringing the Hanukkah spirit to the whole town. A boy that's here realizes he has a mission. Rosh Hashanah, they don't sleep Rosh Hashanah afternoon. They go around with shofaron and find people that haven't heard shofar yet and blow for them in their houses, in the streets, so more neighbors could hear.
A few words about these 48 hours of donation, of solidarity, of support, of strengthening of the yeshiva. First of all, where is the money going? Where is the support going?
It's incredible. I never realized the power of a lot of people working together and everybody having a common goal. And it doesn't make it, you give a little, you give a lot. It all adds up and it builds another beautiful dormitory. We raised a lot of money in America for this dorm, but it seems that we can't do it ourselves. That we raised about $750,000 in order to get to $1 million. We need another 250,000, and it seems that everybody has to be involved. And here, someone donates $1,000, that's $4,000. He donates $100, that's $400. That's $500, it's $2,000. $50 is $200. Everything adds up, and everything's appreciated. And I have to say that without American Jewry, and without a lot of you guys out there, we couldn't have done what we did, because the generosity and the connection and the love that you guys showed is much appreciated. And right now we want to try to make this happen.
These guys know that Sderot is important, that the yeshiva is important for Sderot. Yeshiva and Sderot are important for the whole northern Negev and for Klal Yisrael, for Am Yisrael. It was once told to us, Sderot is the spine. If Sderot Chas v'Shalom goes down, it gets weakened, it could paralyze the nation. But we don't want that to happen. Sderot has to be strong. I see these boys, they're fighting, they're working so that their yeshiva could just continue growing, continue accepting more students, spreading more Torah and more light to the northern Negev and to Israel.
We're asking that everybody join. It doesn't make a difference how much. It seems that we need everybody involved. Everybody has to have a little part of this beautiful building. We're going to get it done in a few months. If we have at least 48 hours, if we reach our goal of $1 million, we're going to have a building up, which is going to be humming with young guys. It's going to have a lot of spirit, and the building's going to be imbued with a lot of Torah, a lot of holiness. And it's a real Kiddush Hashem, and we need you. We need everybody to be involved, even a little bit, a lot. It all adds up, and we're all in this together.